Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to some empties. I love making empties videos. I don't know why. I really like making them, and I'm always excited when it's empties time. I've said this in previous empties, I'm trying to do them a little bit more often so we don't have quite as many empties to go through. I think we have like 16 today, so it's not that bad. I feel like I've been using a lot less things too, so I'm using things to completion more. But like, since I have less, there's less empties. That makes sense. Anyway, I have a little bit of everything today. I have some skincare, hair care, makeup, body care, random stuff. So let's just hop right into it. We're gonna start with my favorite category per usual, which is skincare. So let's start with some things I always have. All right, the first thing I always have in my empties for skincare is CeraVe moisturizing cream. You guys know I love this. I use it on my face, I use it on my body. I get it in a 2-pack at Costco. It's a great value. And it's just the best moisturizing cream. If you have really dry, sensitive skin, this stuff is great and it is at a great price point. So I just love this. It doesn't like do anything crazy. It doesn't have any crazy ingredients in there. It just is super hydrating and nourishing. It feels really good on the skin. Another thing I get from Costco that is always, again, in my empties is the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. Again, I get this at a 2-pack at Costco. It's a great price point. And again, like the CeraVe, this is just simple and easy. It works really well on my skin. It cleans my face without stripping it. It doesn't make it sensitive. Again, it doesn't have any crazy ingredients in it. It just works really well on the skin. So those two are staples in my skincare. And I truly believe you do not need to spend a lot of money on cleansers and like really fancy moisturizers. Your serums should be doing most of the work in a skincare routine. So I love this. Speaking of serums, a serum that is always in my skincare routine and I always have in empties is the Azelaic Topical Acid from Nutrarium. I love this stuff. I've talked about it a ton, you guys know. I think azelaic acid is like so underrated, especially if you have acne and like redness, or maybe you're pregnant and can't use your normal acne fighting ingredients. Azelaic acid will do that for you. It is so good. I use it morning and night. It doesn't make my skin more sensitive. It doesn't irritate it. It just helps to calm the redness and in turn the inflammation and all that stuff from acne. It just makes my skin look so good. I really, truly love it. This has made a huge difference in my skincare and I've been using it for I think close to 3 years now. So it's on my Amazon, I can't think of the word for it, instant purchase, whatever. So yes, so great. I know other brands make azelaic acid products. This just happens to be my favorite form and it feels the best on my skin. So I like this one. Speaking of Nutrarium, I also finished up their vitamin C complex serum. I really like this vitamin C. I'm slowly starting to work vitamin C back into my skincare routine, and this is a really good one. It's at a great price point. It's not irritating on the skin. It's a very gentle vitamin C, but it does its job and it works really, really well. I find it brightens my skin. It works well under my sunscreen and all that stuff. And it's just a nice step in my skincare routine. Last time I was at Target, they didn't have any of it in stock, so I bought a different one that I really like as well. But this is a vitamin C that I go back to time and time again because I know it works really well on my skin and isn't too harsh or anything. So really love this vitamin C. And then I have 2 sunscreens that, again, I use all the time in my routine. First one is the Neutrogena Pure Screen Mineral UV Tint Face Liquid. I have it in the shade medium. I've been having a really hard time finding this recently. I don't know why. I can only find it in like the darkest shade, which obviously isn't gonna work for me. But I cannot find it in any other shades recently. So I don't know what's up with that. Actually, I saw it in a Walgreens recently, but it was like almost 30 bucks at the Walgreens. And I was like, no. So, but I really like this if you're looking for a good tinted SPF. I think this is a really good one. I like that it has multiple shades compared to most tinted SPFs only have like 1, maybe 2. So I like that about it. I find this to be hydrating, but not super greasy. It definitely gives you a glow, but it's not like overly hydrating and glowy like some other ones are, but it's also not matte. I think it looks really natural on the skin and I really, really like it. I think it feels great. So this is definitely one of my favorite tinted SPFs, mineral SPFs. So if you can find your shade, it's a good one. And then the other mineral SPF that I love, I actually have 2 tubes of it right now because I took a whole bunch of it to Florida with me, is the Good Molecules Sheer Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30. This stuff is great. First of all, the price point is awesome. It's not super expensive like a lot of face sunscreens are. I love that it's fully mineral, and I love that it has virtually no white cast. It really does blend into the skin so well. It is on the more hydrating side. So again, if you don't like that like kind of greasy sunscreen feel, this might not be the absolute best one for you. But again, for me, I don't mind. My skin's so dry, so I like that hydrating feeling, and I like that it doesn't give me a white cast. Those are kind of like my two big points for a mineral sunscreen. And this one hits all of it. Like I said, I took 2 tubes with me to Florida, and I'm obsessed. It's just such a good sunscreen. So if you're looking for a good mineral one, I would highly recommend the Good Molecules. All right, let's go on to hair care really quickly. I don't have much in hair care. First of all, I have the Not Your Mother's Frizz Control Curl Talk Sculpting Gel. So this isn't their highest hold one, but is my absolute favorite one. And some of my absolute favorite hair gels, if I'm honest. It's such a good price point. It's so inexpensive, but it works super well. It gives me a great cast on my hair. It holds my curls really well. It just does the job so well for not that much money, which I love. It's a great combo for me. Yeah, there's not much to say about it. It isn't like a crazy hair gel, but it just works and it does the job. And it's a hair gel I go back to all the time because it's A, it's easy to find, and B, again, it's inexpensive. So if you're looking to maybe get into a curly hair journey, looking to switch up your routine, this is a really good one. I love the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk line in general, really good. The other thing I always love for my curly hair routine that is, again, not super expensive is the Herbal Essences Volumizing Mousse. This is the highest hold one. I also like the one that's one step down. That's, I think it's in a purple, has purple on it. They're both really good. Again, super inexpensive, but they work so well. They give you a little bit of volume. They give you that hold. They're not sticky or tacky or anything like that. Once they're like dried down, they will crunch away all that, or scrunch away all that like sticky cast and all that stuff. And so it just works really well. And it lasts me a long time because I tend to use a lot of mousse. So it just works really well, and I really like this one. So again, if you're looking to maybe switch up your curly hair routine or get into one, this is a good place to start in my opinion because it's not very expensive and it just works really well. All right, let's do a little bit of body care next. Again, these two are in my empties a lot. First of all is the Tree Hut. This is their vitamin C shea sugar scrub. I love Tree Hut sugar scrubs. The lime coconut one, or coconut lime, or whatever it is my absolute favorite. It smells so good. It smells like you're on a tropical vacation. I like the vitamin C one. The scent's not my absolute favorite, but I can deal with it because of the fact that it has vitamin C in it. I'm sure it's not the most stable form of vitamin C, but just gives you a little bit of extra like brightness and stuff on your skin, and I really like it. And yeah, there's not much to say about these sugar scrubs. They're good, they're inexpensive. There's a ton of different scents, and they're just like a nice thing to do in the shower. The other body care I have right now that I am obsessed with, this is my favorite body lotion currently, is the Nivea Cocoa Butter body cream. So they have a body lotion as well. I like the body creams. Again, I have drier skin. I live in Colorado. I need something a little bit more nourishing and moisturizing than a body lotion. So I love the cream version of this. First of all, it smells really good. It smells like, again, a tropical vacation, which apparently is my vibe. And it just works really well. It's not sticky or greasy. It's nice and moisturizing. It feels great on the skin. It gives you a nice glow, and it just lasts a long time. Your skin will feel great after you use this. So I highly recommend this one, but all the Nivea lotions are really good. I haven't tried a Nivea lotion that I absolutely hate. Some are definitely better than others, but none of them are like horrible. But this one is my absolute favorite. It's the one I'm currently using as well. All right, I have a couple makeup, and then we'll finish up with like the random stuff. So I have a couple makeup. Again, this is something I go through all the time. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof. This is my all-time favorite mascara. I have it in the curved brush version, but I noticed I get a little transfer down here if it's not waterproof. So I have a waterproof version as well for my bottom lashes. It just works so well. It's such a good mascara. It's so affordable. It's consistent. I really like it. I like the brush, I like the formula, everything about it just like checks all the boxes for me. And I've been using this since high school, I think. And I go through tubes and tubes and tubes of this. It's just my all-time favorite. And I don't see me stopping using it anytime soon. The other makeup product that I have is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I have the little like travel size of it. I actually just bought another little travel size because I tend not to like bake or use a ton of setting powder or anything like that. So a little travel size like this actually lasts me a really long time and it just fits better in my makeup bag and stuff. But this is like my all-time favorite loose setting powder. I think it looks so nice on the skin. It sets everything down, but I still get that beautiful like glow from my makeup that I want. But that way everything's kind of set down, doesn't move as much. I can put my powder products on top. But it looks really beautiful. It looks really airbrushed. It doesn't like emphasize my texture or anything like that. And I think it's totally worth the price. Again, I don't buy the big ones because I don't go through a ton, but yeah, it's just my favorite setting powder. It's so, so nice. And like I said, I recently got another one because obviously I'm out of this one. So just really, really good. The other things are all random. So let's start with the two random things that are always, again, in my empties. And that is Dr. Teal's. So I have the Epsom salt in Soothe and Sleep, which is lavender. And I also have their sleep bath with melatonin. And it's basically like lavender scented too, I think. Lavender and chamomile. So yes, basically lavender. I love this combo. These are very inexpensive. They work so good to relax the muscles. I really like the sleep one to like relax my mind and stuff too, my body. I think it works really well. You do not need a lot of the bubble bath to get a ton of bubbles. And I just really like it. I know there's more expensive bath products out there. They're all basically the same thing. And like, I'm not gonna pay a ton of money for something like that. This works just as well. So these are my absolute favorite. It has a ton of different scents. The winter eucalyptus I've been loving. I'm like savoring it because I know it was like a limited edition, but it was so good. So if you see that one out anymore, grab something. It's so good. Put a little lavender with the eucalyptus. You'll be so relaxed. So these are my absolute favorite bath time essentials. And then I have a couple, well, one mask and something for your teeth. So first I'll have this Aveeno Repairing Cica Foot Mask. I love these hand and feet masks. I just have the foot one right now. I couldn't find the hand one. But if you want to give yourself a little spa treatment at home, these are great. They're so hydrating. They feel so good on the feet. They have so much serum in them and they just feel awesome. So if you're looking for a way to like treat yourself at home, these are great. I know there are other ones out there, but again, these are my favorite ones that I found. The Sally Hansen ones are pretty good too, but the Aveeno ones are just so much better. I don't know what to tell you. So I love these. And then the last things I have are the Lumino white strips. I have 2 of them. I really like these. I have a whole video on these if you want to watch that. I'll leave it up in the corner and stuff because I know these are all over like Instagram and TikTok and so many people are like sponsored by these. I am not. I bought them with my own money, so you can trust my review. They're good. Are they gonna do like crazy whitening for your teeth like a Crest White Strip one? No, but if you already have pretty white teeth and you're just looking to like maintain or enhance that whiteness a little bit, these are good. So I did like a full week a while ago, and so I'll just use these every once in a while to keep my teeth nice and white, and they work great for that. So I did them a few times before our trip recently, and you can see my teeth are nice and white. So they work. They're just not like the absolute best, but I have a bunch left, so I'm just trying to use them up for now. My husband really liked them too. They're great for sensitive teeth, I will say that. But yeah, I used 2 of these. So that is all my empties. Like I said, I'm trying to be better about doing these a little bit more often so we don't have to have like 45-minute long empty videos. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this little empties. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We'd love to have you join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.